Okay, Danielle, what has made you apply for the role of the Bradford Bulls team manager?
I just saw the opportunity to be involved in the women's game and come along board with the Bradford Bulls, really.
And if you could give us a bit of information about yourself, what clubs have you played for in the past and what experience have you got?
God, how long have you got? No, I'm only kidding. I originally first ever played rugby for a club called Stanley, which I'm sure rugby fans will definitely know. I started there at the age of 14, straight into open age rugby as well, so a bit of a challenge. I was probably by far the smallest on the team, but absolutely loved it, and I've just played ever since then. From there I went on to play for Wakefield, now Featherstone Rovers. I spent a long career there and then came on board with the Bulls just this year.
I understand that you've represented England on the international stage. When was that?
Yeah, I first represented England in 2000. In the Women's World Cup, actually, was the first competition I played in, and I think I've done 3, maybe even 4 World Cups then. The last one I did was when I retired from international in 2013, which again was on our home turf, so yeah.
Now you featured in 4 World Cups. You must have come across some tough opponents. Who do you think was the hardest?
New Zealand, I'd say. Yeah, really tough group of girls. Very strong, very fit, very fast. So yeah, I'd probably say they were the most challenging.
And if we go back to your time with the Bradford Bulls now, coming as a team manager, you've been here for just nearly a month now. How are you finding the role so far?
Absolutely love it. It's brilliant. It's great to be a part of the Bulls. And a lot of the girls, obviously, I've known. When you asked me about playing, who's the hardest team you've played against, if we go club level, I'd say Bradford Bulls. Used to play against them quite a lot, you see, so I know a lot of the girls through that, obviously playing with them at international level as well, so it's great to become a part of the foundation and be able to give them support now that I'm not actually playing myself.
And what is it that you enjoy the most about that role?
I'd probably say that, just be able to give something back. You know, I understand what it's like as a player, especially in the women's game. So yeah, it's just good to be able to give the team and the coaching staff, the management here at Bulls, some support and really bridge a gap between us, you know, really join us together as a whole. And just in terms of game days and things like that, it's just give the girls the support they need to make them enjoy it and get the most out of their experience.
And Bradford were crowned the inaugural Super League champions last year, expanded into more teams coming in.
Yeah.
What do you think about the introduction of the teams of Leeds Rhinos and St Helens, etc.?
Fantastic. It's just what the women's game needs. To be able to bring Super League into it now, you know, it's something that I'm sure some of the girls who've played as long as I have would all admit that they wish this would have happened a lot earlier. It represents a great future, I think, for Women's Rugby League. Hopefully it'll build a good platform for us and it'll just progress from there, hopefully.
And then just finally, within the Bradford Bulls squad, for you personally, in the time that you've been here, who do you think's been a standout performer for you?
Ooh, tough question. So far this season, well, Kirsty Maroney obviously as captain. The whole team, I'd say, look up to Kirsty. She's got a lot of experience, a lot of talent. We have some fantastic new players coming through this season. One standout for me, I'd probably say, is Leah Jones. Just what I've seen so far since I've been here, the development of the new players is great, but from Leah, fantastic. Just in our last game, she played full-back, which just seemed a really natural position to put her in. Ex-footballer, you know, so she's got the ball skills there, foot-wise. But I've never seen a player make so many fantastic try-saving tackles, I'd say, as well, in that back line and just positioning herself well. But you know, there's a lot of girls in there. Shona's having a fantastic season, her strength and ability, and you know, a lot of the players look up to her as an international player as well. And then we've got some even newer players coming through. Commitment from Becky Conlon, and you know, she played her first game, scored a hat-trick. That's fantastic to see. But yeah, I mean, I could talk all day about each individual, but I'd say those are probably my standout players.
Thank you very much.
No problem.